Zobaczmy, jak wygląda walka i przeciwnicy w God of War Ragnarok.
That perspective, I always and I still feel like the meat and potatoes of any God of War game is combat.
No, walka mega ważna. Tutaj będziemy mieli deweloperów, którzy troszkę omówią ten system. No, jeszcze kilkanaście dni. Co chwilę jakieś tutaj nowości na kanale PlayStation, warto śledzić.
My name is Roberto Clemente, and all my friends call me Bert. I'm a senior combat animator here at Sony Santa Monica.
My name is Kim Wynn, and I'm a gameplay animator.
Hi, I'm Sabra, and I'm a senior VFX artist on God of War Ragnarok.
Będzie tutaj sporo nowych lokacji, więc zobaczmy. Sporo nowych fragmentów gameplayu.
And I create interesting and memorable creatures that players like to attack and defend against.
As an animator, you gave life to characters. You make them move, you gave them personalities, you gave them weight.
My role as a VFX artist is to put the power behind a move. You are in control of fire and earth and water and wind. Whether you are throwing your axe or
O, tu mamy nowe, nie? Tam mieliśmy też Alfheim i elfy. Kurde, ten krokodyl.
The design team and the tech art team on this project specifically. We actually work a lot with camera along with the guidance of our great camera team. So I find myself doing fight choreography sometimes.
No, ten mock-up jest zawsze interesujący.
One of the most challenging parts about being a combat designer isn't the technical implementation.
O, to jest nowy, nie? To jest taki nowy fragment.
Really navigating that line between frustrating and engaging.
No, walka wiadomo, że będzie troszkę podobna do tej, która była poprzednio, ale doszły te tarcze, które będą ogniste i lodowe, z tego co wiem.
Feels rewarding when you win, not because it was impossible, but because it was fun and engaging.
O. No i mam nadzieję, że będzie więcej animacji wykończenia, nie? O, tu mamy jakiegoś elfa.
So in God of War Ragnarok, you're going to be traveling to all 9 realms, and each realm
Tak,
has its own theme of enemies that
9 światów.
that space. For example, in Alfheim, we're familiar with the Dark Elves, but this time around we're going to be fighting light elves, such as the light elf warrior.
Jasny elf.
One of the key learnings from the last God of War game is we don't have to think about the camera and how close combat is going to feel. We already have that knowledge, so we can build upon the close camera that we have, and we can iterate on enemies, creating more interesting scenarios.
O, fajne.
In the last game, Atreus was just starting to fight alongside Kratos, and he was learning from the master tactician. So in this game, he's trying to prove himself a little bit more, and we built upon those mechanics with him.
The previous God of War, Atreus was still a kid, right? So he has a lot of dependency on his father. And for this game, you'll see Atreus moving more independently on his own as a companion.
O kurde. No to może być naprawdę jakiś potężny twist.
Is the powerfulness of it. When you are playing as Kratos, you really do feel like the God of War. And moving into Ragnarok, we want to really make something bigger, make it stronger, make it more of a spectacle. You want them to be like, oh
Kurde, jeszcze lepszy. No nie, no to będzie większa, lepsza i potężniejsza gra, zdecydowanie. Jeszcze ten Atreus, kurczę, dorasta.
And newer abilities that will increase the combat depth of each weapon. For the blades, one of the things that I've really enjoyed from previous God of Wars is the combat grapple, and we're going to be bringing that with a new twist.
Tak, tutaj jeszcze te tarcze dochodzą, nie?
The blade grapple traversal moves that brings so much more speed into the movement.
Tak, i możemy się łapać za pomocą tych ostrzy.
One of the ways we've expanded Kratos' combat this time around is we've given more utility and choice to the shield loadout.
Tak.
If you are a parry person, you could really go for a shield that gears towards parrying. If you're a big blocker, then you could choose a shield that will really match your playstyle.
One new mechanical element that I'm really excited about is these combo finishers. Building up
No to dobrze.
different ways to basically decapitate the enemy.
No, takie coś to może być.
You want to have when you kill a guy.
W walce myślę, że w jedynce powtarzalne animacje, zwłaszcza wykończeń, no i tacy bossowie, nie?
And if there's an enemy below you, you could slide
którzy się
down.
powtarzali.
There's such an emphasis on verticality.
Jak to poprawią, no to już w ogóle, to jest miodzio.
And as Kratos,
Troszkę jeszcze dodać elementów.
and that you can also
Spoko.
take advantage of that verticality. I think it just adds such another interesting layer to a fight.
Bo tu i tak fabuła przecież rozniesie wszystko.
Enhance the Kratos and Atreus duo. He's going to initiate a little bit more, be aggressive. He's going to fight alongside.
Ah.
Sometimes even surprise you with his combo abilities too.
Some of the new
A patrzcie, jak tam dobija.
expansions that you'll see Atreus do leverage the fact that he's older now, he's bigger now. And he's different from Kratos, so his magic has a different flavor.
A, magia.
Not only that they fight side by side together, there are also a lot of mini games and player interaction moments. For example, like the puzzle systems and the set pieces. You definitely will see
Fajne.
a lot more collaborations between father and son.
Fajne, fajne, jasne. No on już teraz może być równorzędny albo nawet przewyższy, nie? Ojca, zobaczymy, no. To już fabularnie niech się potoczy jak ma się potoczyć.
And it takes testing and just seeing what works to really figure out the personality of something. Basically, every department gives it their all to make things really spectacular.
O, spektakularne to jest dobre słowo na tą grę.
There were a lot of different times that I would look back at God of War games just through the ages. Before 2018, there were so many amazing, huge boss fights.
Tak, właśnie. No i teraz
It was a huge
zobaczymy.
inspiration for me on my time on this project.
Czyli może będzie więcej jakichś takich większych bossów.
Enemies is basically making them a combat puzzle, similar to like chess, and focusing on the chess pieces. Each piece has its own theme and its own use.
You need to be able to see what's happening in an instant and be able to react as the player.
Super.
There's a couple of different ways that we go into making an attack very readable for the player. Sometimes we add a signature audio cue, or we'll add the
Okay.
such as what we did in the last game, that lets you know that this attack is unblockable, you need to dodge it.
Nie, no to jest normalne, nie? W tego typu grze,
Different ways that
gdzie tak dużo się dzieje, gdzie możemy parować, unikać, no to
not just
to jakieś
show what an enemy is about to do, but show
przedstawienie tych ataków musi być. Ale będzie jadka.
Everything you design has
Będzie jadka z grubym.
the essence of the character and a story. It's what makes it believable and memorable in the first place.
I think what I'm most excited about is for players to experience the diversity of enemies that this game has to offer.
No mam nadzieję, bo tu 9 światów mają pole do popisu.
Small little creatures, two things that will take up the entire screen.
A, okej.
All of their designs are
Okay.
okay. I think each one looks so much different from the next one, and each of them have their own place.
Nie, no to jest-
Their own little fantasies that go into it. And so I think if you are really into Norse mythology, you'll be very interested to see how Sony Santa Monica has taken some of these creatures.
Jak wszystko jeszcze ulepszyli w gameplayu, no to jest
Everything that goes into the game, there's
totalna dyszka od razu, nie?
intent behind it, and by the time it gets to you, everything that you've seen, that you're gonna play and experience, has been sweated over, bled over, tested, and is fun to play.
Wow. Dobra, grę roku i tak już mamy wybraną, to jest totalny pewniak. Teraz to po prostu przeżyć. Cóż, widzimy się oczywiście na premierę. Do zobaczenia. Hej, hej, hej. Dzięki za oglądanie tego odcinka, a teraz koniecznie zobaczę kolejny film na kanale. I do zobaczenia. Hej, hej, hej.